Hey everyone, if you're using Claude for work, school, or content creation, you're probably copying the same set of instructions again and again. Summarize this meeting in bullet points, turn these notes into action items, or help me respond to this email professionally. What if I told you there's a way to package all of those instructions at once and have Claude remember them forever? That's exactly what Claude skills do. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your first skill from scratch. No coding required. We are going to learn by an example, and we are going to build a meeting note summarizer skill that turns rambling meeting notes or transcripts into clean action items, key decisions, and follow-ups. This is something almost everyone needs. Whether you are in sales, project management, teaching, a student, or running a side hustle. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to create, install, and improve your own custom skills that work across all of your Claude conversations. So let's dive in. But first, what are Claude skills? Think of them like creating custom shortcuts for your brain. Instead of explaining what you want every single time, you teach Claude once and it remembers forever. It's like the difference between telling a barber what haircut you want every visit, which is really annoying, versus your barber already knowing your style. Effortless, right? Skills are basically already knowing your style version of AI. They came out pretty recently, and honestly, most people are just sleeping on it. Everyone is either using Claude projects or just raw prompts. But skills are the future. They are basically teaching Claude your style permanently. Now let me show you how to create one. So first thing first, Claude skills are currently in preview. So in order for you to create one, you first need to go to claude.ai. And once you're over here, you need to click on your profile icon and then select settings from here. Then you will go to capabilities and then scroll down to see the skills section in the bottom. Now you can create your new skill. Also, Claude provides you some example skills that you can enable directly from here and then try it in chat. So there are some skills for creating algorithmic art, some brand guidelines which applies Anthropic's official brand colors and typography to any sort of artifact, MCP builder, one skill creator itself which is enabled, Slack gift creator. So all of these can be used as well. These are example skills which are present. But we're going to build our own skill from scratch today. So let's head over to your skills and click on add. Now over here we have three options. The first one is create with Claude. Here Claude acts like a chatbot and there's a back and forth conversation with you where it asks you certain questions and then it finally comes up with the set of instructions for the skill. You can also write your own skills directly. This is again for pro users or when the instructions are very simple. And the final is uploading a skill. So if somebody shares a skill with you or you download some skill file from the internet, you can directly upload that file over here and then use that skill in your own Claude. But for beginners, create with Claude is the way to go. So we are going to click on create with Claude and it says let's create a skill together. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so it's asking me what should the skill do, and here I will define I want a skill that takes in messy meeting notes and turns them into a clean summary with action items, key decisions, and important dates. You don't have to worry about spellings with Claude or LLMs in general. So it's asking me further clarifying questions. Like which output format do I want this skill to be in, and I am fine with a markdown file. I'll just number these responses as well. Structure preferences, any specific sections you always want, for example summary, overview. Flexible, but some sections should always be present. Next is action item format. Should action items include assignee, deadline fields, or just a simple list? No, they should include everything. And finally, tone. I want a professional tone. So first you will see that it's going through its own skill creator file. Okay, so it's going through an already created skill that it has in order for it to create some new skills. And then it's checking some reference workflows and output patterns that I have actually given as clarifying questions. Finally, it's creating the skill.md file. All right, so Claude has created our skill.md file. If I click on this file itself, I can download it directly from here for future references. Let's go ahead and see what this file contains. It has meeting notes cleanup, the title, some subtitle, and then the output format. Okay. A markdown file with this structure which it has provided: meeting title, summary, key decisions, action items, divided into action, owner and due date, important dates, and then the discussion notes. Processing guidelines, what it has to do, an example as well, a messy note and how the output should look like. I'm pretty much interested in this action item section because that's something we sort of suffer with in general in our day-to-day work. And finally, the output format, which is the .md file. Now we need to install this skill in order for us to actually use it. We can click directly on this copy to your skills CTA, and you see that that skill is copied. Now I will just go ahead and click on manage, and over here I see that my skill of meeting notes cleanup has been created and it's already turned on. Now in order for you to use this skill, you can just mention in any of your chats that, hey, use the meeting notes cleanup skill and paste in your meeting notes, and it will automatically invoke this skill. Or you can click on the three dots over here and click on try in chat. And I will say, here is the meeting transcript that I want you to format using this skill. I do have some dummy transcript already available and I'm going to paste it. So this is the time for moment of truth. We are going to see whether our skill works or not. So let's go ahead. Okay, so wow, Claude has summarized our meeting transcript using skills. Starting off with our content team Q1 calendar sync, the date and the attendees, the summary, the key decisions that took place. So you see the key decision of start video content production at 1 video per week versus initial proposal of 2 weeks. So a lot of discussion and back and forth went on whether it's going to be 1 week or 2 weeks. And finally, it was decided that it's going to be 1 video per week. And that's the key decision which is present at the top. And then we see other key decisions which also took place. And then the action item section. I'm just loving it. You see that the action item, the owner and the due date clearly specified. So send first draft of topic list to Jenny, owner is Marcus and due date is Wednesday. Similarly, finalize Q1 topic list team and next Friday. And then we have some important dates which are actually dependent on the due dates. So Wednesday, next Friday, and then the discussion notes itself. So it's amazing. It extracted key decisions. It assigned tasks to the right people. It flagged missing information as well. So you see over here, the unassigned part is the missing information. And finally, it organized everything into a 10-second scannable doc. Now here is the thing. The first version of your skill won't always be perfect. Usually after testing out few skills, I realized that I need to make some edits to it in order for it to perfectly work for me. So I'm going to now show you how to edit your skill. You can do this in two ways. The first way is you edit the skill.md file itself on your computer and then upload it. And the second way is, again, you use Claude itself to have a back and forth conversation and then edit the skill.md file, download it and then re-upload it. So we are going to use the second process because in that Claude makes the edit itself and you don't actually have to worry about anything. Go ahead and click on this profile icon in the bottom left, click on settings. Let's go to our capabilities and over here in our skill, click on three dots and edit with Claude. Now, for example, I want to edit my skill to say that whenever the due date is today or a day after, I want you to flag it with a emoji. So this is a new instructions that I want to be present in the skill.md file. So first Claude is going to read what is our current skill.md file and then it's going to make this change into it. So we see that the skill is already created and if I click on it, I see that there is a new instruction of flag urgent items and then the example itself also includes the same. And now you can directly click on copy to your skills and it will give you an option whether you want to replace your existing skill because there's an existing skill with the same name and uploading this skill will replace the existing one which can't be restored. And that's what I want. So I will just click on upload and replace. This will prevent me from downloading the skill and then going over there in the capabilities section and then re-uploading. So I see that my skill has already been copied. So I will now start a new chat and try to invoke the skill itself directly from a chat conversation. Use the meeting notes summarizer skill to summarize these meeting notes of mine. And then you're going to see how easy it is. You don't have to specify any of extra context or instructions again and again because it's already present in the skill file. It just makes your job so easy. And here we go. And we have already seen that summary and key decisions are made. But the main thing is that the edit that we made is now applicable. So you see the due date is today and it's been flagged with the emoji. So that was the improvement loop in action. Use the skill in real scenarios first and then you notice something missing. You edit the instructions using Claude or manually. You reinstall the instructions again and test it out. And then you will finally confirm that it's working fine. You will do this over and over again and each iteration makes it much more smarter and tailored to your workflow. Now that you already know how to create skills, here are some examples to get you started quicker. First is email responder. You can just provide the responses in bullet points and you will get a tailored made email every single time. Second is study guide creators for students. Dump in your messy notes and you can get the output as quiz questions or some sort of test in some particular format. And then for repurposing content, for example, you have content for LinkedIn, but you want to repurpose it for Twitter or Instagram, you can do it easily with some skill. Code reviewer, you can use skills to analyze code specific to your team's own standard. And finally, for interview preparations, you can dump in the job description, use a skill to get some practice questions specific to your domain. Pick something that you do repeatedly and turn it into a skill this week itself. All right, let's recap what we did today. We first learned what are Claude skills, where are they located, how to enable them, then how to create a new skill. We created a skill for our meeting note summarizer. We reviewed the skill files, we installed the skill, we tested it out with real examples, and we demonstrated how to edit a live skill. And here's my challenge to you. Try to create a skill this week itself. I have put the meeting note summarizer skill in the description below as a downloadable file, so you can use it as well to get started. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.